Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/slash Tales from Retail. In today's episode, Diet Coke Ladies. Closing time chaos. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. Diet Coke Ladies. Worked at a fast food chain when I was in high school. Many stories to be had about the work, but the only one really worth mentioning is a happy one. One of our recurring customers was the Diet Coke Ladies. Every afternoon, they would come through the drive-thru and order 2 medium Diet Cokes. It was 2 older ladies with their dogs in the back of their little RAV4. Always nice, always wanting only 2 medium Diet Cokes. Occasionally, if things were super slow, we'd have a little chat as they paid, only a minute or two, and they would drive up to the second window for their drinks. Everyone in the store knew them, and you just had to shout "Diet Coke Ladies are here," and the person up front would get the drinks ready. As I was getting ready to go to college in a couple weeks, I happened to mention it to them. They were glad for me and wished me well. 2 days later, they came through the drive-thru per usual, but when they paid, they also handed me a little box, wrapped with a little silk ribbon. Inside was a silver pen, and engraved on the side was 2 medium Diet Cokes. They told me they wanted me to pass my first test with it. Closing time chaos. So this was a few years back. I worked in a clothing store. At the time we had a buy one get one 70% off sale on clearance. Brought in lots of people. The type of people who would drive 30 minutes home, and then another 30 back to the store, so we could adjust their bill, and save them 50 cents. Now, the 70% was taken off the lowest priced item. This is common. What it meant for us, however, was people standing at the till for 20 minutes sorting out their piles to try to get the best deals. Buy the $30 stuff in one transaction, $40 stuff in another, $10 stuff in yet another. Because who wants 70% off of $5 when it's all bought together, right? And to be honest, we didn't necessarily mind doing it. Most people were at least semi-decent about it, and we liked getting them the best deals. Except for one night. These people were in just before closing. And we weren't allowed to say anything to make them leave. We also only had 30 minutes to clean, count tills, do the bank deposit, fill out all the reports, etc., and get out. So, these people were in and out of the fitting rooms, browsing away, and finally 15 minutes after closing came up to pay. My manager rang them up. Put everything together on one bill to get them out faster. And cue the meltdown. They want to know which ones got the discounts. Got mad when they realized they could be saving more. Demanded we redo everything. Manager sighs and starts undoing everything on the computer. While that's processing and the customers are sorting piles, manager picks up the phone behind cash and calls her husband and tells him not to start dinner. Customer gets livid and says we're incredibly rude. Tries to storm out the door, except it's locked. I followed them to the vestibule to unlock the door and said I'm sorry for what's happened, but we're closed. We have been closed for a while now, and we only have a certain amount of time to get the closing tasks done before we're supposed to leave. We're just running out of time. They look from the door to me and one replies, "You might be closed, but she doesn't have to be so rude." By then manager was also there. She told them she would still ring up their stuff if they wanted it. Their choice. They came back in and got their stuff. We let them out. I don't think many chores got done that night. Manager and I were both frazzled. I ran around grabbing hanger bins and garbage, and she did as quick a count as she could manage. Wish we could actually say we're closed. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.